All right, and welcome to the Techie and Talon show, the Disney Plus recap show. I am your host, Techie.
And I'm Talon.
How are we going out there tonight, guys? This is a pre-recorded show. Just thought we should point that out now. It's a long Easter weekend, so we hope you have a great Easter. And we will be live on Monday for our regular Sunday show. But as everyone knows, it's Easter on Sunday, so we'll do our show on Monday. All right, we are talking about episode 3 of The Falcon and Winter Soldier, and we'll do a quick recap as well on the first two, which we haven't really been able to talk about.
We haven't really been able to do that because either A, you've been busy, or B, I've been busy.
Yeah, exactly. But what did you think of this episode?
It was really good. This was a very action-packed episode, and also just seeing Sharon Carter again made me happier because I really like her. Though, finding out
what's going on?
What's going on? Hell is going on? First and foremost, before we jump ahead into the whole action scene, especially when they go towards when they go to see the power broker and stuff like that, let's talk about big reveal. Zemo escapes from prison because Bucky helps him.
Yeah,
which I was just like, wait, what?
Well, we were talking a while ago that we thought Bucky was not Bucky. We thought Zemo was the villain. Well,
no, he's not.
We don't know at this point. It could easily be. Because I thought that later on in the episode, I was like,
he's gonna turn on, but he hasn't.
There we go. But no.
When he put on his mask, we'll get to that. When he put on his mask, dead set, I thought, oh shit, it's about to go down. He's about to betray them, but then he didn't, and I'm like, what is happening here? What the hell? I don't understand. But
my overall thought is that you're right. This episode was fantastic. This hasn't grabbed me as much as WandaVision did.
Yeah, I'm gonna be frankly honest. I'd only just remember that the episode was up, so I decided just to watch it. But it hasn't grabbed me like WandaVision has, which it's a damn shame because WandaVision, I got so excited every single Friday to watch it. But now with Falcon and Winter Soldier, I don't know. It's just I love the magical aspect of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. It's just that this is not grabbing me the way I wanted it to.
I think it will. This is the thing.
It's a slow burner. WandaVision has the same thing.
It kind of did. It kind of did. But for me, with WandaVision, though, it grabbed me from the first 5 minutes. I was already curious what was going on. Because it was the first thing after Endgame, really, that took a big toll. We had Far From Home.
And then we had an entire year of no Marvel stuff. So this was the first big thing to kind of bring us back into the world of Marvel, and it's interesting how they're doing it. I love Bucky in this. I really love how he has changed so much, and he's trying to.
And he mentioned that too when you first see Zemo, right?
He tries to do the
code on them, and he's like, "It ain't gonna work on me anymore."
It ain't gonna work. And I knew. And the thing is, I was thinking last week, they gotta see Zemo. What do you reckon he's gonna try to use the words on him? Boom, just like that. He says he starts to try, and he's just looking, and he's like, "It's not gonna work."
Yeah, it's not gonna work.
Zemo's just it's still in there somewhere. It still is.
I reckon he's going to keep trying because you can see it. You can see it in this episode too. He's tried to bring it out of him.
He's tried to bring it out
of him. In that bar scene, especially.
They played the Falcon. They played the Winter Soldier's fucking theme there. I was just like, oh my god, it's the theme for Winter Soldier. Oh, cool.
And I want to get into the music too later on. Actually, I'll just bring it up now.
Yeah, the composer for Falcon.
The composer, Henry Jackman. He's the same that did the Winter Soldier, obviously.
Yeah, he did. Yeah,
but he also did the music for one of our favorite franchises of video games, Uncharted. Uncharted 4.
Yeah. I remember that. I looked it up because I was really fascinated by the music because I love the music for Uncharted, and I was just like, this is really good. I need to play Uncharted again, man. I got other games I'm playing. I'm playing Days Gone at the moment, which has been really good.
Yeah, it's been fun. I've actually been playing it again too since our last show.
The funny thing is, I actually have the game. I already bought the game, so I didn't.
Yeah, so do I. Yeah,
yeah, I've been getting back into it.
I
But
had the game beforehand too because I was always interested in it, and that was one of the games that just kept getting delayed and delayed and delayed. I'm like, okay,
it was really good though. I didn't mind. But anyway,
and that came out, and enjoyed it. But look.
I really loved how you can see it. Also, did you notice as well the outfit he's wearing in the bar scene? It's pretty much his Winter Soldier outfit. That's exactly
his Winter Soldier outfit. And I was saying this. I said this during the show too. This is bad that Marvel did Cyberpunk Night City better than Cyberpunk did.
Yes, I did want to bring that up. Like, were they in Night City? Because I tell you what, that looked a lot better than what Cyberpunk did. I'm gonna bring that up, but it would look so cool. And also, they did cybernetic arms better than Cyberpunk did.
Even the bar, like even the stuff in the bar, it felt very Cyberpunk. Even the meeting, even the meeting with the I can't remember her name.
I think it was a Power Broker or something like that.
Yeah, it might have been something like that. But even that felt like a meeting you were having in Cyberpunk.
Yeah, exactly.
The outer shot of the city, I was like, that looks like Night City.
Yeah, absolutely. I really like it. I mean, it is annoying that it's only going to be 6 episodes. Like, we've
now down 3. We've got 3 more left.
Yeah.
But in saying that, though, they've got a lot to wrap up in 3 more episodes.
They have 3 more episodes. Like, especially with US Agent, you can definitely see with US Agent that he's starting to unravel. You can definitely see it. Like, I can see
that opening scene with him.
Yeah, like you
and
know
the guy
who
goes,
I am.
I don't care. And
I don't care.
Ooh.
Like, the thing is, it's not the shield that makes you the man. It's the person. It's the person. Also, it's going against what Erskine said to Steve. Don't be a perfect soldier. Be a good man. And what is John Walker? He's a perfect soldier. So he's not. This is why he should not be Captain America. It's why he is going to be US Agent.
Yeah. Now, am I the only one that kind of felt like there's a thing going on, or there will be a thing going on between Sam and Sharon?
I think there definitely is. I definitely think there is.
It's just the way that their chemistry played off.
Yeah,
it very much felt like that there is a lot of flirtatious things going on there.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy what's going on. Like, I honestly think that something's happening there, but I doubt it. Though I horribly doubt that would happen because, again, like, she really loves Steve more. But again,
she fell for Steve. Yeah,
she fell for Steve, which I felt that was really forced in Civil War. I was just like, that's a bit weird. And also at the end of Endgame, he ends up being back with Peggy at the end of it all.
How would she feel? How must she feel that she went? He'd rather go back in time to go back with his with her.
I made out with your granddaughter. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
Hey, did you know these lips? I used them on your granddaughter. Oh God! But no, it was really good.
Yeah, no. But yeah, look, this show, I think for me, it's been a slow burner. But as most spy stuff is, they are always very slow to start off with, and then it picks up by the end of it. And I said this in our other in our regular show the other day too. One of my favorite things in this is the title card. And
the title card.
It's very much different. Jason Bourne, very much like 24.
I feel like I was watching a Jason Bourne like TV series, except it's not Jason Bourne. It's literally Falcon Winter Soldier. But I will admit, the cool things about this is just you can definitely see all that Winter Soldier combat experience in that bar scene.
Yeah.
You get. I mean, we didn't get to see. We saw a lot of it in Winter Soldier, but there are dark stuff that Bucky has never told.
We slightly see it in Civil War as well.
We slightly see it in Civil War, but the thing is, though, there's a lot of stuff that Bucky did during that entire time when Steve was under the ice. Because remember, he was doing stuff when Steve was under the ice.
Yeah.
He's been around for 70 years, and like he's 106. Remember he said he's 106. He's 106 years old, and like he's done stuff that he's done a lot of stuff that that he's probably not even told Steve because he feels ashamed.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he has to live with that guilt. Maybe what? In the first episode, he's living in the same apartment as the guy whose son he killed.
I think this is not really a Falcon story. This is more of a Winter Soldier story. I think the only reason they added Falcon to this was probably one. I mean, I love their chemistry together.
It's both their stories. It's how their stories are connected. Because remember, Sam's playing a big part in this too. Because Steve was the one who gave him the deal.
Oh yeah.
And like
I feel I'm saying like there's more story with Bucky than there has really been with.
I think what they're doing is they're going to focus on a bit of maybe they're going to focus some episodes on Bucky and that, like they did with this episode, and they're going to focus more bits on Sam, like they did with.
I suppose the first episode was very much heavily on Bucky. Second episode was more on Sam.
But we got to talk about who shows up at the end, which I'm very excited about. You know who that was at the end of the episode?
I can't remember who it was. I saw it and I was like, oh shit.
It's Ayo from she's from Black Panther. She's Wakanda.
Yeah,
she's
I thought she was from Black Panther.
Yeah, she's from Black Panther. She's there for one thing. She's there to come get Zemo because Wakanda has not forgot what Zemo did.
No, and Sam mentions that in the show in this episode too. He's like, they don't forget.
They don't forget. He killed their king. And T'Challa, even though T'Challa let him live, you really think the others are gonna really let him live? No. The thing is, though, once they capture him,
and it was the way that Bucky also said it too. It was just the way it was like, I was wondering when you were going to show up.
I was wondering when you were going to show up. Like the thing is, one thing that made me really interested, like she's not there to. I don't think either A, she's there to capture him, or B, she's there to kill him. I guarantee she's there to kill him.
Oh, she's there to kill him.
She's there to kill him because, again, you really the thing is, she can capture him, take him back to Wakanda. Once he's in Wakanda, what the fuck can the rest of the world do? What can his vast wealth do? Nothing.
Yeah,
because Wakanda's his own nation. And like, remember when Steve and like Bucky went back there at the end of Civil War, they put him on the ice. He's just like, they're gonna come for him, and T'Challa's just like, let them try, and they can't. The UN can't do anything because Wakanda's its own country, and also it's got some of the best defenses in the entire world on Earth.
Yeah, why do you think they've got so much vibranium too?
Yeah, I know. It astounds me of just. Excuse me. It astounds me even more of seeing Zemo in action, seeing him fight was really good.
Yeah.
He fucking kicked ass in this. Though I'm waiting for him to get like a rapier or something like that, because in the comics he uses like a sword and that. He is a baron. He said that I'm a baron, Sam. What do you expect? He has all this money. He walks out. He's like fucking filthy rich.
Yeah, right.
He was a baron of Sokovia before it was destroyed.
Yep.
And the thing is,
that's the thing.
He doesn't want
Sokovia.
Yeah.
It plays in once again.
Yeah, it's all backing towards Sokovia. We had it with Wanda, and now we've got it with Falcon and Winter Soldier as well with Zemo. See, the thing is, though, like, the thing that makes me a little annoyed with Zemo's plan is that he had no idea that Wanda was a Sokovian.
Yeah.
He didn't know that. And I swear to God, if he had known that Wanda was a Sokovian, I think he would have changed his mind because he's literally attacking his own people.
Yeah, I think so.
Because at the end of the day, he did win. He broke the Avengers up. But
yeah, he won. And he brings. I'm pretty sure he brings it up again, doesn't he?
He does bring it up again. Like he didn't. Like he does. Like he doesn't agree with the Avengers. But I'm like, my dude, did you realize that you're one of the reasons why they broke up? And when Thanos came to Earth and literally wiped out half the universe, it's because of you that they weren't together and united to fight him.
Yeah.
I don't think they would have won anyway, because the thing is, even if they were together, remember Tony's vision literally saw them all dead. Even when they were all united.
Dead. Not only that, though, but even if they were still together, a few of them, I reckon, were still going into space.
Exactly.
So, I think
they didn't have an understanding of the Infinity Stones yet at that time. Only a few of it, and also didn't have the Guardians come in at that time.
No, not at all.
And no Doctor Strange around Age of Ultron time.
No.
So that would have been really interesting to try to take on Thanos as the base Avengers. They wouldn't have been able to take him on.
No, not at all.
No. At all. But anyway, that's past stuff. This is interesting. I'm keen to see more of Falcon and Winter Soldier because it's starting to unfold. It's starting to unfold and starting
these last
to
two
grab me.
episodes have grabbed me a lot more.
First episode didn't grab me.
No, not at all. I was like, okay, this is interesting, but
it hasn't grabbed me yet. Yeah,
these last two have felt more Marvel than anything.
Yeah, I agree on that one.
The first episode didn't feel like a Marvel show. It didn't feel like anything in the MCU at all, just except for the characters.
It just felt like a soap opera.
I didn't really feel like it was more of a soap opera. It was soap opera.
That's going to be funny on the recording, Techie. Sopra. Can we put that in the Urban Dictionary, please? Thank you.
It reminds me of that old ABC show, the soap opera, when it was the fruits and the veggies, and they all created.
I remember that. Yeah. Oh, God. You're talking about back in... seriously, the funny thing is that you're younger than me. That's back in my day, mate. Like, seriously. Like... I need to look that up. I'm going to look that up later because I need to watch it again. I love
pretty sure it's on YouTube.
It is on YouTube. All the episodes are on YouTube. Like, seriously, you can watch the friggin' Round the Twist on YouTube.
Oh, can you? I didn't know that.
Yeah, the entire episode. There's a YouTube channel that my sister found. She shared it with me. There's an entire YouTube channel that have uploaded nearly all the episodes of Round the Twist, The Tribe, all those classic friggin' ABC kids shows from back in the day that I used to watch. It's kind of crazy.
I've got this addiction to anytime I go to the Lifeline Book Fest. This is really off topic, by the way, guys. But remember Little Elvis Jones?
I remember Little Elvis Jones. That show.
I've got a couple of DVDs. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I was like, jeez. I can't not get this. It's fantastic.
But
yeah.
We'll get back on topic because this has been a good. We get off. Just going to say this. We're very sorry. This is on the recording. We like to get off topic because again, we can't help ourselves. We're compulsively always getting off topic. We do get back on topic. Back to Falcon and Winter Soldier. This series is becoming a really good spy thriller. Is it just as good as Winter Soldier? I don't think it could ever compete with Winter Soldier for me personally because I love Falcon. I love the Captain America: The Winter Soldier.
Honestly, really that's my favorite MCU movie.
It ticks every box with me. It really does.
Yeah. And taking out the Avengers stuff, obviously, that by far for me, Winter Soldier is hands down my favorite MCU standalone movie.
For me, like I've only got two standalone. Actually, no.
Is
three.
Ragnarok one of them?
Yes. Thor Ragnarok is one of them. Winter Soldier, and Black Panther. I love Black Panther. Black Panther. Though I will admit the PS3 graphics at the end of the ending fight between T'Challa and Killmonger, not my favorite, but it is what it is. It should have been outside, not underground, and not looking like a PS3 game.
But weren't they battling? I thought they were a part of it battling for the vibranium.
They were battling. No, he was battling him to try and stop. He was trying to stop him from fucking. I forgot what it was. I didn't watch Black Panther again. The reason why I like Black Panther is because of Chadwick and
of course
how much cultural appropriation is in this film because majority of the cast were of people of color.
I think the only person that wasn't
was
um,
Andy Serkis and Martin Freeman. That was it.
Everyone in that in the heist at the beginning too.
Exactly. Yes, everyone in that heist, but majority of the people who are in Wakanda, all of them were people of color. And I know, the really sad thing is there were some people who were protesting against it, saying, "No, that's not right. A film should have more than just should have not just have entire people of color." Shows you how racism is. And I remember when the movie came out, everyone praised it because it was that good, including Denzel Washington. That's a big thing because without Denzel Washington, there is no Black Panther. That's what Chadwick said at a speech because Denzel was the one that helped Chadwick get to where he was. And I know for a fact that he was one of the big people that was mourning when Chadwick passed away, which I still cannot believe that he is gone.
Oh, neither can I. I'm actually still so surprised that he had his illness throughout
while he was filming
Black Panther and Endgame.
Yeah.
And probably through Civil War too, I'm not sure.
Probably through Civil War, probably. I'd say probably through Civil War because it's hard. I can't think of anybody now playing Black Panther. I know they will not recast. Marvel has come out and said that they will not recast, which I'm very grateful for. You cannot recast Black Panther. If you want to do it, you need to continue on and let his sister become Black Panther. It happens in the comics that she becomes the next Black Panther, which is cool. And don't recast T'Challa. Just make it assume that he's maybe gone back to America, or he's maybe there's a scene where he sacrifices himself to protect his sister, and she has to continue on.
Yeah.
Or who knows? Maybe give him a happy ending. Who knows? But yeah,
it'll be interesting to see how they do it. Whether they get the permission from the family to kind of do like the CGI theme, like they did in Star Wars.
That would be like Carrie Fisher or
like use old footage, but then replace it into that.
Peter, didn't they do it with Peter O'Toole? Didn't they do that with
Peter Cushing?
Yeah, Peter Cushing. That's it.
No, what they did with Peter Cushing was actually completely different. They had a face mold. They found an old face mold of him. They then digitally scanned it in there, and then they used motion capture on the actor.
Yeah, because they
digitally saw his face into it.
Because when they did Rogue One, Carrie Fisher was still around. She had not passed away.
Yeah. And I think they might have used Billy, Carrie's daughter Billy, for that role.
Yeah.
She did it again in Rise of Skywalker.
Yeah. When did Peter Cushing pass away?
Oh, mate, years ago.
Yeah, look him up. When did he die? Jeez, he died in 1994.
Yeah.
How old was he when he passed away? I'm just looking at how old was he when he passed away. He was at 81 when he passed away. Because he was also not only did he play Grand Moff Tarkin, but also he's a big part of horror history. He played Van Helsing, he played Victor Frankenstein. He had a lot of freaking roles that he did. But again, his big ones was Moff. He was General Moff Tarkin. Tarkin was amazing. Yeah. He died of prostate cancer in 1994. Very sad.
Yeah.
But if they do that for Black Panther 2, I'm actually okay with it because
in that way they just get the send off.
If Chadwick's family agree to it.
And that's the only because they weren't going to do that with Leia either.
No.
In episode 9. It was only the fact that the family went, it's okay for you to do that. We feel okay with it because she would want this. She would want this.
Of course she would. Yeah, exactly. And the thing is, if they that's the thing. If they'd done it without Carrie's family's permission, I would have boycotted the film, saying, "Don't watch this movie," because they decided to not listen to Carrie's family. But again, I do believe that the director, J.J. Abrams, has a freaking heart, and I do believe the director of Black Panther 2 will have a heart if they agree. Yeah, if they agree. I hope they do. Whatever they do with Black Panther 2, I'm all for it.
Yeah, me too.
All right, we have gone way off topic. We're still going back on Falcon Winter Soldier. Shall we do a final rating?
Yeah, sure, we can do a final rating.
Mm.
I mean, look, before that, I do want to talk more about like Sharon and Zemo.
Let's talk more about that. Yeah, before we
Because
do a final rating.
I'm very curious to see where Sharon's story is going after the way her scene finished.
Yeah, because she didn't get a pardon, which I'm like, what? Why? The daughter of, like, not daughter,
Well,
the niece of Peggy Carter didn't get a pardon? The hell?
I think for me, like I understood that because, well, she was on Cap's side.
She was on Cap's side.
And I understand why she didn't get the pardon because, well, anyone that was on Cap's side didn't get a pardon. But for me, it's more of when she goes into the car.
Yeah.
And where we're going with that, and she's like, we've got things to deal with.
Yeah, I know.
What is she talking about?
What
And
is she talking about?
who's she working for?
Yeah, she's working with someone. She is working with someone.
She was saying that she's been under the radar. Bullshit! You've been under the radar when you've got someone there.
She hasn't been on the radar. She's bullshitting.
Yeah, she's been known. I'm pretty sure they know that she's around. I'm wondering because this is obviously after Endgame. I'm wondering if originally she was working for.
She's working for Shield at the time.
Well, no, Shield disbanded. Remember?
That's right. Who is she working for?
I'm wondering at this point
whether she was
working. Well, she could be working for Sword, or was she helping? What was his name? What was Hawkeye's other name?
Clint Barton.
No, but in Endgame, Ronan.
That maybe. I mean, we don't know exactly, but it sounds like it, perhaps.
Just the culture she's been living with, and when we last saw Ronan.
What's interesting is though we don't even know if she even disappeared.
Yeah, we didn't even know that.
We didn't even know that. Like, was she part of the blip? Did she vanish? Did she disappear?
I think. Well, obviously, because she looks the same as she did 5 years ago.
I just want to say this on the recording. I really hate the name the blip. It sounds stupid. Sorry.
I know.
Why can't you just call it something else?
Something
cool. Like, why don't you just call it the snap? Like that would have been better.
I mean, I get the blip part because it works better in Spider-Man.
It works better in Spider-Man, but it doesn't work in any other Marvel.
No, it doesn't.
Spider-Man, it's high scholars, for God's sake.
Yeah. But
not in any other multi. But again,
one thing I want to bring up too, you can tell in a couple of scenes they had to shoot it because of COVID.
Yeah, I could see that. A lot of people around.
No, not that part. I'm talking about the part where they're riding their bikes and you see they've got the face masks on. They went, okay, well, they got face masks on. We should probably make it look a bit more blended into what we're trying to film here. So then they added like LED.
Yeah, I saw that. I was just
RGB face masks.
They probably had to because like they were filming. Like I remember, I was just looking it up here right now. Falcon Winter Soldier. Give me a second. Just looking it up here. Give me a sec. Back. I was just doing a quick Google search while we were chatting. Hang on. Give me a second. Yeah, it says here. Okay. So in March 2020, production was halted due to COVID-19 pandemic, but resumed in Atlanta in September before wrapping in the Czech Republic in October. So they went from Atlanta to the fucking Czech Republic. So obviously something's up. Like, again, it's gonna be cool. Like, filming began in October, 2 years ago. Like, they started in 2019. And then they moved to the Czech Republic.
Yeah, we were supposed to get this show last year.
We were meant to get the show last year.
We were supposed to get a lot of these shows last year.
We were supposed to get a lot of games and movies and shows last year. And then COVID. Yay. Honestly, look, completely understandable why they decided to halt the show because there's a fucking pandemic. We've got no choice. Though,
but yeah, it was really cool to see that element added in into the show because they probably did have to obey by where they were filming, the laws of where they were filming. So then they added that and added the like. I don't know where they got it from, unless they added that in post, the RGB look.
Yeah,
but it was kind of cool. Kind of because it kind of made it feel a bit more in the real world.
Yeah, it did. At the same time, yeah. Though I want to get some RGB lights for my mask now whenever I go out.
Yeah, right. Well, don't joke about that because I know this was long before before April Fool's Day. I know that Razer has been working on one.
I believe that. I totally believe that. But it's just hard. Like as a comic book fan, it's really hard to believe anything comic related on April 1st. Like the worst day to be a comic book fan.
I know.
They're still dropping stuff that are jokes. And it's like, what, today? I know it's April 2nd over in the States. And it's April 3rd here today. Why are they still doing April Fool's shit? If the 1st of April's over.
Again, we're going off topic here, but there was one that I saw yesterday, and it really made me sad. I saw a post yesterday saying that Lucasfilm have actually got a plan to release 1313 later on in the year.
I saw that, and I saw that, and
at first I was like, yes! Oh, shit!
I saw it like, oh, that looks cool. Wait, what day is it? Ah! Cried instantly.
But anyway, back to the show.
Yes,
the third or fourth time that we've done this. But
we're terrible.
But Zemo, I love the way that he got introduced. I love that he's actually more of a main character in the show than what we thought.
Yeah, I agree. He's become more of a main character of this show than I ever assumed. I really thought he was going to be escaping from prison, working with the Flag Smashers, whatever they are, and helping them, which I still think could happen. But at the same time, though,
I still think that he probably will be.
He will because
there's no way in hell that Zemo is gonna turn good. I don't believe it.
Like, I don't think he will help the Flag Smashers because, again, he does not like the super soldiers. He doesn't like them. Especially with they are Hydra based, and also you know how much he hates Hydra. He hates Hydra with a passion. He hates Hydra with a massive passion, and you know what? I don't blame him because
I don't blame him.
Hydra is just a cool.
Thing is,
they've done some.
This brought up a question for me. For me when they were interviewing the scientist guy.
Yeah.
He said when Hydra fell. When did Hydra fall?
I think it was... Oh, man. I'm trying to remember.
Because the Winter Soldier was about Hydra
probably, yeah, probably when Black Widow released all of their info all over the internet.
Yeah, I forgot about that part.
Yeah, because she did that, and that completely destroyed them. But the thing is, I don't think Hydra is really gone. I believe they're still around. They're just deep in hiding. Like Hydra's all going to be around. Like Hydra will not die. They'll always keep trying to. Yeah, they'll always trying to find a way to slither back. But at the same time,
look at Get Smart, right? Look at Get Smart.
Yeah,
Chaos never fucking fell.
Exactly, Chaos never ever fell.
Chaos always returned. And Siegfried always managed to keep coming back.
Yeah. Sorry, just had someone come in my room. Freaking help. Okay. I've got a sign on my door saying I'm streaming, and I feel like people don't see the huge ass sign I have on my door right there. But you know, it's interesting to see how they're going to be doing this. Honestly, I'm heavily interested. Can't wait for next Friday. I
can't wait for next Friday. I'm actually I'm starting to now go. Okay, I can't wait. To see it.
All right. We should wrap this up because I know that Techie's in a hurry because you've got some friends that you're going to go hang out with to celebrate.
It's kind of celebrate. It's more like a work gathering.
Yeah, but it's still a good thing though. You get to do bowling and you get to probably drink alcohol. Probably.
Yeah, and I don't have to pay for food or bowling or one drink. So
that's good though. You don't have to pay for anything. You have to pay for the bowling there?
No, it's already been paid for.
Yeah. Fuck. Awesome.
Right.
All right. Well, let's wrap this up.
All right. So yeah, final thoughts.
Good. This is very good. Very like secret agent type of thing. Combat. The action scenes are fucking cool. I love the theme for the Winter Soldier theme. Always will be my favorite theme. It's cool to see Baron Zemo actually embracing his comic book origin, especially with the purple mask and that, and the cool coat he wears. Him flaunting around his wealth because he's a Baron. He can. And also just seeing some Black Panther connections is really cool. I'll give this episode I'll give it an 8 out of 10.
Okay. Yeah, look, for me, I can't, pretty much the same as you. I like that we've gotten a lot more information more on Zemo. I think this is what we should have had probably before Civil War to really elaborate who he was, because in Civil War you kind of
shows up, destroys
the Avengers, and you're like, but what was his motive? Why?
I think because of what happened to Sokovia in Age of Ultron.
Well, yeah, but they kind of don't really dive much into that a lot.
Yeah, they don't really. They don't. They don't really dive much into that.
It's just kind of, for Civil War, it was just like here's the new bad guy for the movie. Here you go.
Hello.
But yeah, I like that we're getting more to do and backstory with him.
Same. I agree.
Constantly love the connection, but the banter between Sam and Bucky. I always love that. All the way back in Civil War as well. I love their banter.
I love the banter so much. It just. I feel like at first they didn't want to meet. Remember the second episode when they were in the getting that meet in the therapy, and they just fucking Bucky to society. You know what? I'm gonna roast.
They just fuck around. You know what? I reckon that wasn't even planned in the script. I reckon they just did that, and they just shot it, and they went, there you go.
Yeah. Well,
I reckon there was probably supposed to be a whole big scene here.
Yeah.
With a lot of dialogue, but instead they went, no, let's just have a staring competition, just fuck around. But yeah, look, as you're right, the action's fantastic. The one thing, seeing the purple mask finally show up, even back in the car seat, that's why I still think that he's got more plans.
Yeah, okay, I agree.
Because there's a reason he took that mask, and it was not just for that.
Yeah. I think he's got stuff planned. Like, come on, Zemo without a plan? Really?
Yeah.
He's got stuff planned.
He's got stuff planned.
He's got stuff planned, and he hasn't told Bucky, he hasn't told Sam that he has his own agenda. And remember his own agenda, he does not believe in superheroes.
No, doesn't care. He doesn't care.
And I think he's gonna go after him again. And this time he's probably gonna do it his own way, differently. And he's fucking smart. And also he's got the wealth to prove it.
He does. He really does.
But I think Sam and Bucky will find a way to stop him if he does something.
Well, also, I mean, I know this is our wrap up, but when he did shoot the scientist, when he shot him dead.
Yeah, he just shot him right there. Jesus.
And was it Sam or I'm thinking it might have been Bucky says, if you do that again, I will kill you.
Yeah, Bucky said that.
And again, Sharon's fight scenes,
were cool.
That was more violent than anything I think I've seen in the MCU.
She puts Black Widow to shame.
She did put Black Widow to shame. Yeah. But the fact that she, shot multiple people in the head.
Yeah, I saw that. I was just like, Jesus Christ.
Throwing knives at these guys. And then Bucky later on just picked up the pipe and just threw it
like a spear. And I was just like, which arm are you going to use?
See it go straight through the guy's chest. And you're like, Jesus.
I was just looking at it. I was like, which arm are you going to use? He picks out the pipe. Like, okay, he's got like a pole arm. What's he going to use? Oh my God, he just threw it like a... Oh my God, he threw it as a javelin. Jesus Christ. And he didn't throw it with his human hand. He threw his cybernetic hand. He's like, Zhoo!
Yeah. And it just pierced the guy. Like, Jesus Christ. This show, the violence in it is a lot more. I think the reason why they've kept like in the States their PG-13 rating.
Not here though.
It's because they're not showing the blood. If you added blood effects to that, you know full well,
less.
the rating would be going up.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think overall this episode, for me, probably about the same, 8 or 9.
8 or 9.
8 or 9.
Yeah.
And I can't wait to see this next week's episode.
Yes, and we'll definitely.
But I think once the show's finished, I'm going in from the beginning and watching a 6-hour movie for this, because I think it's the way I think this show needs to be seen more than one division.
We request a cut of this. It has to be the director's cut. Another Snyder cut. We gotta restore the no.
Hashtag make the Falcon the Winter Soldier a 6-hour movie.
Jesus Christ, I'd be tired by the 3-hour mark. But speaking of Snyderverse, Dwayne The Rock Johnson. This is just a different topic, but we'll bring this up on our Sunday show.
Monday.
Yeah, on our Monday show. Oh, sorry,
Monday
Sorry,
that's okay.
But Dwayne The Rock Johnson has joined on to restore the Snyderverse.
Yeah,
which is big because he's going to be leading up the next DC blockbuster, Black Adam.
It's not just him though. There are plenty more of the cast members starting to join the trend. We'll talk about that on Monday.
Yeah, I love the fact that WB are going to try and go, well, it's not going to happen.
But yeah,
the one expecting Dwayne Johnson to jump in. Anyway,
that's right.
We're going to wrap up,
guys. We're going to wrap up, but before we do that, come subscribe to our YouTube channel at the Techie and Talon Show. Also follow us on Facebook if you aren't already at the Techie and Talon Show. Right here, go and follow these links. This show will also be up on Spotify later on. I'm actually a little bit behind in uploading two of our shows, so give me a little bit of time. They'll be up probably by Monday night before our Sunday show. Also, our Instagram, go follow us there at the Techie and Talon Show. Also on Twitter at Talon_show. And finally, we are on Twitch. So follow us at the Techie and Talon Show on Twitch as well. All right, guys. We will see you Monday for normally our Sunday show. I know last week we said that we will be back on the schedule this week, but I think when we said that, we forgot that it was Easter. So
sorry.
Next week we'll officially be back to normal.
Yay!
But Monday night, I think we'll do our show around 8:00.
Good time.
So
meet us home, relax, have dinner, be able to come to
meet us on our show on Monday night, and we'll be live on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. I had a mind blank there for a second. All right, guys. Until then, we'll see you then. Catch you guys later. Techie out.
Talon out. Bye, guys.